Gen Z is overly freaked out, let me tell you why. Reason number one, social media. Now, if we're keeping it real, I think we all know how social media is overly freaked out. I mean, OF girls, the whorehouse, Miss Blue Waffles, if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. Like, brother, I swear every single time I click on my Instagram Explore page, all I see is buddy butt cheeks. Like, literally, all over my screen. And it's like, okay, I get I'm a straight man and I don't even mind the booty cheeks. But at the same time, when I'm trying to lock in on some actual real things, I don't need to be getting hard. And the crazy part about it is that I be clicking on not interested every single time I see him too. Because usually it's like workout videos. That's how to get you. It's a girl just showing her workout routine, even though, you feel me, she has the tightest booty shorts she could have on possibly to man. But she's just doing it to teach the girlies and totally not to show off her body. And at the same time, I'm not finna hate, but at the same time, why can't I just get a funny motivation video or a sports video or even just an animal video? Why does everything have to be ass? Like every single time I click not interested, it just recommends it more. Like what's the point of making a not interested button if you're still finna show me stuff that I'm not interested in? And see, they do it in a creative way too, because if you click not interested on a gym video, okay, they won't show you a gym video no more. But instead, they'll show you a video of a girl clapping her cheeks while she's cooking some food. Like, it's literally like they're trying to make me a gooner. My meat needs a break. And I already know what y'all finna say in the comment sections.
But the cloud, IG just recommends you what you search up on your phone.
Yes, I know that. But at the same time, they should probably stop doing that too. Because even though I get it's probably my problem because I be looking up some crazy stuff. I wonder if I look up gay porn, will they start showing me a lot of gay porn?
What the hell are you on about?
And I haven't even got to the worst one yet, Twitter. Oh my, yo, PTSD already. Brother, I can never scroll on Twitter in public because whenever I get on that app, for some reason, the first thing I see is just booty cheeks or some big booty girl just getting clapped. I don't even get on Twitter for that type of activity. The only thing that I like on my feeds is sports memes or just funny streamer clips.
There's nothing.
So why am I seeing Tiana Trump globble up 6 niggas in a row? My reputation in the streets is failing because of y'all, man. Like, they genuinely need to make a not safe for work button that actually works on the platform. Because as soon as I leave the house, I will turn that shit on immediately. But social media isn't the only reason why this generation is so freaky. The other reason is because we just refuse to wear clothes nowadays. Like, brother, I genuinely think that if there was a law that said you didn't have to wear clothes no more, half of the population would just walk out with their dicks and balls just swinging everywhere and the pussy lips just roaming free. It's like y'all want to let your booty cheeks just freely flap around in the wind, especially when it's a place like the gym. Like, I know this has been a popular dialogue in the past couple of years, and in my opinion, I feel like men shouldn't have a say in what women wear in general unless it's your girl. But at the same time, I feel like in certain places, there needs to be some decency, bro. And in general, I feel like gyms should have a dress code, because some of y'all women just be pulling up in some of the craziest clothing to work out in, period. Like, baby girl, I get that you want to work out in comfortable clothing and even showing off your body. I understand that shit. If you work for that shit, you get the right to show it off. But at the same time, why are you walking in with a thong and bra? Like, I'm not even one of those type of guys that cares about that shit, but at the same time, it's crossing a line of respect. Like, please, let's just have some decency at the gym. You never know who's there. And then don't get me started about these poster girl or see-through dresses. My brother in Christ, the CIA is up 100. Like, look how tiny this poster girl dress is, bro. How do you feel comfortable walking out with that on your body? At the same time, again, don't get me lying, the straight man in me is not complaining, because y'all do be eating up in these dresses, and I actually like to see it. I don't think anything is crazily wrong with it. If you're at a club, or you're doing a try-on haul, or you're anywhere where it's required to be 18 plus, but if you're in public at the fucking grocery store, how dare you? Like, again, kids can see you. Do people just not care about the children no more? That's just not decency, bro. Imagine if men just walked around in our drawers with our meat prints just showing, bro. We would be kicked out of this establishment. And then don't even get me started with these see-through dresses, bro. Like, y'all just be wanting to be called a horse. Because again, a see-through dress isn't bad if you have something under it, but if the only thing you have under it is 2 titty covers and a thong, baby girl, what are you doing? At the same time, I don't really care about what women wear. I just don't like it when y'all are exposing their bodies when kids can be present. It would be the same way if niggas went around showing off their dick print everywhere. That would just be weird. Something that's also weird though is how unfaithful this generation is. Amen. Brother, cheating is so normalized now that when I hear that somebody cheated around my area, I don't even care no more. It's just like, okay, damn shit, the sky is blue. I mean, like, bro, I remember a time where cheating was considered scandalous. Like, if you was a known cheater, people thought you was a terrible human being. You would be an outcast in the community. will be calling you witches and heathens. Damn near made you register as a sex offender. I'm not gonna lie, it got wicked. Like, I remember when Tiger Woods got caught cheating, they damn near tried to ruin his whole career. But nowadays, people like Jackson Dart can cheat on his girlfriend, make it publicly known, and still get praised for it. Shit is truly backwards. Like, I guarantee if Travis Hunter cheated on his wife Leanna and people found out about it, people will be treating him like a god. Niggas will be turning that day into a holiday. They might even throw some shit on the grill. And nowadays, you got couples who both cheat on each other religiously. They don't even care no more. Like, I remember this couple in high school that used to cheat on each other religiously all the time. They would break up every other week, but then get back together and make an Instagram post talking about we're locked in for life. Like, brother, didn't I just see you hook up with this random girl at this party? Niggas entering the party talking about where the hoes at. Brother, you have a girlfriend. And the last thing I want to talk about, section number 4, is toys. And I'm not talking about Legos, my nigga. I'm talking about roses. Oh! Like, some of y'all women be using these fully mechanical hardware technology rose toys that be having 2 twin turbo twisters that be twisting up your clit. Like, do you never want to be satisfied by a man again? Is that what it is? Are we not good enough? You over here using the Rose Toy Deluxe twin turbo double deluxe 3000 booster mechanical quack 3000. You using some shit that I can't even say in a full sentence. Y'all be using that every single day and then wonder why a man can't satisfy y'all. Brother, we can't compete. How am I supposed to compete against a robot? Think about that. And y'all can say I'm hating, but honestly, yes I am. I'm offended. I gotta go extra hard just to keep up. What are we talking about? And the thing that irks me the most is that if a man used something like this, y'all will be looking at him like he's a Diddy disciple. Like, how can y'all use a Rose Toy, but we can't use our Gok Super Soaker 3000 with Ultra Hand Twister ability? Like, I remember I linked with this girl one time and I walked into her room and I just seen a Rose Toy out in the open. So I asked her like, yo, what is that about? And as soon as I mentioned it, her whole face lit up and she started describing how it works and how many times she uses it. And she even showed me a drawer full of her other toys. What the fuck? And then after that, she had the audacity to ask what we finna do. Brother, pray. I'm not finna compete against 6 machines. You got me all the way fucked up. But to round this up, because I ran out of time, Gen Z is freaked out. Let's make a change. All right, I'm done yapping. Now it's Tommy's turn.
We thought it was bad already for us with all the stuff we had access to when we were young, but for a lot of us, at least we passed our childhood innocence ages before it became this rampant. I truly feel bad for kids now because the algorithms have only gotten smarter at it, and clearly this great gooner wave in the long term is gonna affect them. The average age nowadays for a kid to see corn already is 12 years old. There's some people who say they saw it even younger, like 9 or 10. I knew it was getting bad when people started trading drives of corn between each other. Most of you probably know already, but there's discourse that are purely meant as gooner caves. Like, they'll have collections of every girl you can think of. Some you probably didn't even know that was on that type of timing. I've surprisingly learned a lot of celebs have OFs that I probably was better off not knowing have them. Wait, not because of the discourse or anything. I never been in one of those, but because of me researching for this video. Like, did y'all know DJ Khaled has one? Good thing is he only posted motivational quotes and he quit it. They also advertise these discords, of course, on TikTok. Some of them even end up being a monthly subscription cost. So at the end of the day, it's basically the same thing as paying for an OF. The amount of down bad you have to be to pay a subscription for a Discord with gooning content, they could probably just find the leaks online if they wanted to for free. It's also gonna start getting really scary when deepfakes and AI become easier to make. They're already easy enough, but imagine in 10 years. They'll probably have an accessible app where you put someone's face and you can pick whatever you want them doing. This is the one thing even the government was scared of. They passed a law this year to combat it. Rare glimpse of the US government actually doing something efficient. Back in 2023, there was already 95,000 deepfake videos made in 1 year. If the law is implemented right, then there shouldn't be any more, but imagine they don't implement it correctly. The numbers are gonna 10x every year more and more. Also, I know, Cloud said he doesn't want to talk about it, but like, these OF girls' ability to adapt to any new environment is insane. They immediately saw streaming on the come up and attached to it like a parasite. Anytime a streamer announces they're doing an E-date, they run randomly out their corner to be front and center. I don't even know who the audience is for these E-dates. It's kind of fallen off as of recent, but I think it's simply bored kids ready to use their mom's credit card to buy their OF for whichever girl they think looks best. As a grown man, I can't sit and watch through one of these streamers talk to one of these OF girls. Twitch used to be making so much money from these girls that just to prevent their gooner fans from potentially not watching them, they banned the word simp from being said a while ago. Like, as a streamer, you could be banned for saying someone was a simp. They removed it after getting a bunch of backlash, but that was definitely something. Anyways, that's all I got. Make sure y'all check me out on everything. I had to hop on this video real quick. Shout out to Cloud, and I'm out.
Appreciate y'all for watching though. Follow my Twitch if you want to hear me yap more. Follow my live channel if you want to see me yap on Twitch but not live. And go follow my Instagram and my Snapchat and everything else, blah, blah, blah. Appreciate y'all for watching. You know I love y'all. Thank you. Stay blessed. Yeshua loves you. I love you. God love you. Thank you. And goodbye. We out.